As we enter into this Lenten season, I want to talk a little bit about the three major penances that we undertake in our spiritual lives: prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Several years ago, 1989 in fact, I came across this book written by Richard Foster, who is a Quaker spiritual writer, The Celebration of Discipline. And he talks about, among other things, prayer, fasting, and almsgiving as the pillars of our spiritual lives, of our relationship with God. When he speaks about prayer, he says this: to pray is to change, and prayer is the central avenue that God uses to change us. If we're unwilling to change, or if we have the mistaken notion that we don't need to change, prayer won't be a noticeable part of our lives. We should enter into this Lenten season with an understanding that there are parts of our lives that can be changed only by God's grace. That grace is offered to us through our own prayer, through our fasting and almsgiving, through the sacraments, especially the Eucharist and the sacrament of reconciliation. Those open us to the reality that we need to change, that there are still sinful actions that mark our lives, and that prayer helps us to draw a little closer to God so that we can hear His word. But keep in mind what Foster said. When we pray, and if we do it seriously and deeply, God will call us to change our behavior, to change the way we've been living, and to allow His grace to help us to go on from there and to live in holiness. To pray is to change, and it's for good changes that we pray.